What is going on, y'all? It's finally here. My Dragon Ball Z DVD, VHS, Blu-ray collection for your viewing pleasure. This is not complete yet, as I am still adding to it. But I wanted to take the time to showcase one of the things I've been collecting for the past few years. What this is a collection of every main piece of Dragon Ball Z physical home media releases for the United States. So, let's get started. So, to start off, I have the 7 Dragon boxes. 2 right here being probably the most rare. Then I have the Dragon Ball Z level sets. For those of you who forgot about these were the original Blu-rays released by Funimation before they did the newer Blu-ray sets. These were originally in 4x3. Then I have the Dragon Ball Z Kai DVD box sets. These specifically were the Walmart exclusives. This one had part 1 and 2, part 3 and 4, part 5 and 6. They never released another one for 7 and 8. I'm not sure why. Maybe their license ran out. Here I have a lot of the singles for Dragon Ball Z Kai. I am missing parts 2 and 3. But here I have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As well as Dragon Ball Z Kai The Final Chapters parts 1, 2, and 3. On to the Blu-rays now. I did have all of Dragon Ball Z Kai available on Blu-ray, but I let a friend of mine borrow Dragon Ball Z Kai Part 1, and then the bad Hurricane Harvey happened late last year, and his house got flooded, as well as my Dragon Ball Z Kai Part 1 on Blu-ray, so I haven't been able to repurchase that. But here I have Part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then I have Dragon Ball Z Kai The Final Chapters Blu-rays, 1 and 2. I am missing Part 3. And then I have Dragon Ball Super, Part 1, 2, and 3 on Blu-ray. I am missing Part 4, as well as the DVD versions of those. Then over here, I have the Dragon Ball Z Blu-rays. Here at the bottom, this is as you can see, it's in a PlayStation 3 case, and this is only Dead Zone. That came with the GameStop pre-order, I want to say, of Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. It was only the Dead Zone movie. It was eventually made to advertise these double features that had 2 movies, but this one only came with Dead Zone. So I also have the Blu-ray of History of Trunks and Bardock the Father of Goku, and then the Blu-ray of Dead Zone and World's Strongest. Then over here, I have Dragon Ball Z Journeys, a Target exclusive. I believe this was, if you pre-ordered Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, it came with this DVD, which was the final episode of Dragon Ball Z and the first episode of Dragon Ball GT. Then I have the Best of Dragon Ball Z. I also want to say this was a Budokai, pre-order bonus somewhere, and same with this one. This is Dragon Ball Z Epic Battles, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Then I have Dragon Ball Z Best of Goku and Best of Vegeta. The Best of Vegeta is probably one of the rarest Dragon Ball Z DVDs out there to date. Then over here, I have Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. This is a double pack that's actually surprisingly rare. Like, I found this inside of a Walmart and bought it really cheap, but I haven't been able to find it since. And apparently, not that many people own that. Okay. Then I have my Blue Bricks, Seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the original Dragon Ball. Then I have the Orange Bricks, Seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then Dragon Ball GT, Seasons 1 and 2. Then the movies, the Dragon Ball Collection Movie 4-pack, the Dragon Ball Z 5-pack, 4-pack, and the second 4-pack. Then I have these, which are rare also. These were when, for some reason, Funimation wanted to start releasing all of the Dragon Ball Z movies again, but in single format. There's one more of these that exists, but it is incredibly hard to find. Actually, technically there's two, but I don't know if the second one was ever even released. I think just box art got leaked. But there is a copy, maybe a handful of copies out there, of a Dead Zone in this design. Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone. If anybody owns that, I would haggle with you on a price. But, yeah. Then I've got Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, the DVDs. Then I've got the Blu-rays of Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods and Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. Then the Collector's Edition of Resurrection F on Blu-ray. Then I have the Steelbooks here of Dragon Ball Z Trunks and Bardock, Dead Zone World's Strongest, Tree of Might Lord Slug, the two Cooler movies, Android 13 and BoJack, the three Broly movies, Fusion Reborn and Wrath of the Dragon. And then here is a Blu-ray that I'm sure a lot of you didn't even know about. It's literally just both Broly movies on Blu-ray. This is a Blu-ray that a lot of people don't know about, but it's really easy to acquire. Alright, so now we're getting on to my singles that I have here. Here is the first Ocean Dub box set. And then following that are the Funimation singles. Above here, I showed these in a previous video, but these are different versions of these. This one was the first one. This one was the second one that they released. Just the disc looks different. And then this one only has 3 episodes when... Where is it? This one has 5 episodes. Okay? Then we've got the Androids, Imperfect Cell, Perfect Cell, Cell Games box set. I have the box set now. I used to have just the discs, but now I have the full box set. Great Saiyaman. Then down here, up above here, we have the Dragon Ball Z movies, Bardock the Father of Goku, Lord Slug, Cooler's Revenge, Return of Cooler, Super Android 13, Broly, and BoJack. The reason why these are separated is because these are the edited versions of the films. See? Edited movie, feature, usually if it's uncut, it'll say like uncut, but if it says feature, usually it's edited. So those are the edited DVDs, which are also very rare. Then we've got the World Tournament box set, Babidi, Majin Buu, Fusion, Kid Buu. Then we have the Dragon Ball, the Saga of Goku, volumes 1 and 2. This was the, not the Funimation dub, this was licensed by Funimation, but I want to say this was, what do they call it? The Harmony Gold dub, I believe is what this was. Then we move on to the Dragon Ball DVDs. There is no volume 1, not in the United States. There was a volume 1 of this released way after these finished in Australia when Madman did the releases, but as far as the US is concerned, there is no volume 1. This is the volume 1, because this picks off right after this one ends. So volume 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I still need after the Fortune Teller Baba Saga. Then I've got Dragon Ball GT, the first 3 box sets, and I have down here Dragon Ball GT, but this is the Lost Episodes saga, and I don't have all of it, I only have the first DVD. Then here we've got the Dragon Ball Movies box set, the Dragon Ball Z Movies box set, the other box set that has 4, 5, and 6 in it, then 7 and 9 right here, they don't have like a set, they're just individual DVDs. Then the Broly movie box set, which contains 8, 10, and 11. Then Fusion Reborn, which is 12, and Wrath of the Dragon, which is 13. Then I have History of Trunks. I don't have the Bardock DVD yet, because for some reason that DVD is really expensive. Then I have the Strike set, or something like that. This is the Ultimate Uncut versions of the first 3 movies. Then I have Ultimate Uncut Box Set 1, and Ultimate Uncut Box Set 2, which has a box set, but it's missing 3 DVDs, because they only released these first 2 and then canceled it in favor of the Orange Bricks. So that's why I have these 3 blank DVDs here as just placeholders. And then here I have the limited edition figures that came packaged together with these 2 sets. So really rare. This recording is about to end. I'm going to have to go on to another recording. But stay tuned. and I'll make a quick edit. Hold on. Alright, and we're back with the VHS tapes. This is going to be very quick because I'm pretty much almost done with what I have to show you today. But here is probably the rarest VHS tape set that I own. This is the Dragon Ball Z Uncut Movie Trilogy on VHS in a box set. It comes with Dead Zone, World's Strongest, and Tree of Might, as well as Dragon Ball, Sleeping Princess, and Devil's Castle in a box set. That is very, very rare. You will probably never come across another one of those. Believe me, it took me years. Then this is the Ginyu box set, VHS uncut. The edited is surprisingly very hard to find. Then here is the uncut Frieza Saga box set. Then I have here the Trunks Saga box set, uncut. This is all uncut. Then the Kid Buu Saga box set, as well as, I think this is, yeah, this is the edited Bardock the Father of Goku tape on VHS. Then down here, I have the edited Frieza Saga box set, as well as the edited Future Trunks box set, and then the edited Kid Buu box set, as well as some 2 bonuses here, GT, Reaction, and Rejection. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my Dragon Ball Z collection so far. I hope you all enjoyed. This has been something I have been putting a lot of hard work into for the past few years. And, yeah. Comment down below what your favorite thing in my collection was. And also comment down below if you have anything that I happen to not have. So like always, guys, I will see you guys next time.